Just day 4. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. It's incredible. What a bit of exercise, a good night's sleep, some good food. You know, I had a long soak in the bath last night, and I've had a few hours this morning to think and get a bit of clarity. And yeah, I feel great. You know, I feel back on track. I mean, nothing's changed. I still have this long list of things that I need to do in my life, and you know, they're still stressful. But yesterday I just felt like, you know, it was all just on my mind at once, and it just became overwhelming. And you know, when that happens, you just need to step back and think, okay, what's the most urgent thing I need to do? And then what steps can I take towards whatever it is that you need to do, you know? And so, yeah, like with this YouTube channel, in the beginning, when I first, you know, over the years I've thought about YouTube channel, you know, it's quite crazy. Like, I just work myself into a frenzy so quick. You know, I think, okay, I want to start a YouTube channel. Okay, what's it going to be about? Okay, Strength and Fitness. Oh, I've got to have all this equipment. I've got to be a professional photographer. I've got to be a videographer. I've got to learn to edit. I've got to, you know, what software do I need? What? I just be thinking so far down the line that I was unable to start because it's just too overwhelming. So that's my commitment this time round, is just start. That, you know, I've only got my phone at the moment. You know, I'm not in a financial position to buy any equipment at the moment. So for now, you know, I know the microphone quality is not very good. I mean, thankfully the picture quality is pretty good for a phone. So that's all I got. So I'm committed to just using what I have. So yeah, you know, I feel like with, you know, people wanting to start a fitness journey, you know, I feel like a lot of people just get so worked up so fast. You know, what, I gotta join a gym, or what gym am I gonna join? You know, what do I do? How long do I do it for? You know, how many days? You know, I gotta go 5-6 days. You know, are people gonna watch me? Are people gonna judge me? You just don't need. All you need to do to start a fitness journey today is just go for a walk. You can literally walk out of your front door, walk for 20-30 minutes, and you've started your fitness journey. Tomorrow, the next day, do it again. Or go for a jog. You know? Just slowly build it up. You know, if you feel comfortable going to the gym, then of course, join a gym. But if you're uncomfortable, then don't worry about it. Just take small incremental steps to the point where you feel, okay, I'm comfortable enough to go in the gym once, and just go from there. So yeah, I think sometimes in life we just need to step back, think about what it is that we're doing why we're doing it, where we want to go, and what small steps can we take. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna film an upper body workout. Hopefully do a bit more of a detailed explanation of what I do for an upper body workout. And yeah. So at the moment, upper body workouts are based around the flat bench press and the standing barbell press. So after 10 minutes on the cross trainer, I go to a more specific warm-up for the exercise that I'm doing. So this is flat bench press. So I start with just a bar, that's 20 kilos. And I did 10 reps, I believe, this time. Then I moved up to one plate either side, so that's 60 kilos. So then I move on to the first of the working sets. This is 100 kilos for 2 reps. This is still more of a feel set at this point, just focusing on technique and testing how strong I feel on that particular day. So this is the first proper working set. This is 110 for 2. I felt pretty good at this point, but when I moved it up to 120, it really started to feel heavy at that point. I was a little bit disappointed, but hey, it just happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes you feel strong as an ox, other times you feel weak as hell. There doesn't seem any particular reason for it. You know, I'm not gonna assume that this is anything to do with the diet yet, as it's, you know, been less than a week at this point. So yeah, I'll keep an eye over it over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, for now I felt pretty good. So I worked up to a single set of 125. Didn't move as fast as I would have liked it to, so I just left it there and decided to go for a back off set of 100 for 10. just to get some reps in, really focus on the technique. If I was training with somebody else, I probably would have gone for a few more singles, but on my own, it's just too risky and there's no real need for it. So I also knew that I was moving to the overhead press, so I wanted to save some energy for that. At the moment, I'm using a lot of feel in my training sessions. My only goal really is to become stronger and faster across the board, so that I can become better at playing American football. So as long as I am becoming stronger in general, then that's all that matters to me. I'm not particularly bothered about specific numbers right now. Later in the year, I will be going for specific numbers on the bench. I have a goal ultimately to hit 150, and with the overhead press, I have a goal to hit 100. But at the moment, my main focus is getting stronger for football and losing weight now as well. So I'm going to be playing with a diet a lot. So yeah, I just go by feel really. So I started the exercise with a feel set of 60. Unfortunately, it felt heavier than I would have liked. But then I moved on to a set of 70 for 4, and I felt pretty good, to be fair. Especially after doing bench press. So yeah, not too bad. Not the best I've done, but again, it was after bench pressing, so still pretty good overall, I think. I decided to go for a back off set instead, so I went for 60 kilos again, this time for 7 reps. Overall, I was pretty happy with the pressing that day. And then I moved on to the back part of the routine. So the same sort of principles apply. I start with a strength exercise. On this day, it was pull-ups. I currently weigh 17 stone-ish, so your pull-ups are quite difficult for me. I've never been particularly good at pull-ups, so this is something I'm definitely going to work on this year. So I managed to get 5 on the wide grips, and then I did a set of chin-ups and managed to get 7, so I was pretty happy with that. As for how many exercises I do for my back, again, that's a feel thing. It really does depend on how I feel. Most of the time, because I train twice a week upper body, I'm getting anywhere between 12 and 20 working sets for my back. As I said, the goal is general strength, so as long as I'm getting stronger across the board, that's all that matters to me. Next, I moved on to this pullover machine. People rave about this machine for the back. I've never had an opportunity to use it properly, so I'll definitely be trying it out over the next couple of weeks. But I'll definitely be using a different camera angle, not only because it doesn't show the exercise particularly well, but also look at that cue ball. Oh my God, where's my hair going? I'm feeling on the front, I'm feeling on the back. It's not good. But there we go. So I moved on to the pull down machine. Similar to the pull up, but obviously with the lower weights, you can control it a lot better and it's easier on the shoulders. Then I moved on to this unilateral row machine to finish. I'm not sure of the proper name, unfortunately. It was at this point I realised that I was a bit behind schedule, so I just did a couple of different bodybuilding movements for about 15 minutes, and that was it. This upper body workout is done.